Hello, welcome to Knit Wednesday. My name is Anne and I'm going to knit in a minute. We can chat first. I made some tea. It's the Rubus tea. I was going to make Earl Grey, but I was like, no, I'm going to have the Rubus. And sorry, but there's only one chocolate digestive left, but you can have it. Yeah. And I made up a little fruit and nut mix for myself there. It's got sultanas, chocolate drops, chopped hazelnuts, some almonds. When I was younger, actually, one of my favourite chocolate bars was the fruit and nut, and I was like, I think I'm the only one that eats this. But I'm sure there's other people out there that eat it as well. So what I've been getting up to, yesterday I went to the charity shop and I got a few things. I'll put it up on the screen and show you a close-up version of it. But basically it's from Beauty and the Beast. And I thought I got Belle, but my son told me that's Jane from Tarzan. But it's grand. It's okay. I might actually go back and see if Tarzan's in the charity shop. That's alright. But mostly what was there was in like a bag, and it was Beauty and the Beast, because I seen the tiny Chip and Mrs. Potts, and I was like, oh, I'd love a little miniature version, because I have got a cup and Mrs. Potts there, the teapot, which is for collecting coins, a couple of coins in it, and then there's like a little chip. It's just like an ornament, yeah. So yeah, I thought that was cute, and I also got like a little My Little Pony. And when I was there, I got this. I think it was €3, and I think this one was €4. I thought that was lovely with the embroidery on it. Isn't that beautiful? And I think it's meant to go back on the back of furniture. So I've got this one here. I don't know if I'm going to keep it there. I had actually thought it'd be really cool, because I've seen this on Pinterest where people sew together napkins and hankies and netted curtain, bits of netted curtain, to make a curtain, like a patchwork. And I thought that would be so cool. I'd love that. It'd be kind of like, sort of like a camper van kind of thingy, majig, yeah. So I'm going to leave the floral one there, and I'm going to leave the white one here for now. Okay, let's put it back. There we go. I'm really excited for autumn things. This is like orange flowers that's all over this. I got it a few years ago, I think, in Dunnes Stores. It is from Dunnes Stores, but I think it was a few years ago that I got it. And also I got my autumn mug, Cozy Season. It's like that on that side, and it's like this on the other side. And that was Tesco. It was either last year or the year before that I got that. And I've been watching Gilmore Girls. I think I said that I was watching Gilmore Girls last week. And I don't know, maybe because I was watching Gilmore Girls and your phone's kind of half listening to you or whatever, but it came up that Gilmore Girls was in, is it Primark? Well, we call it pennies here in Ireland. So I looked it up online, because, well, you can't buy it online, but you can go into the store. You can go online and see what's in store. So you seen there was a makeup bag, there was t-shirts, there was stuff like that, and I was like, oh, I don't want to get too carried away, but I thought, yeah, I'd love to get these badges and put it on my work bag, and I was like, that'd really cheer it up. Actually, hang on. This is my work bag, and I was like, oh yes, and it was a pack of 6, but I didn't see it in the pennies that I went to. And I was like, oh, I'd love to, like, jazz it up a bit, make it a bit more exciting rather than plain black. So, I don't know, yeah. It wasn't there. So maybe it'll turn up eventually. But the only thing I did see there was the makeup bag, and unfortunately it was the makeup bag that I wanted. And this is it. And it says Gilmore Girls on it. And I decluttered some makeup there, and I don't have very much makeup, but that's all my makeup. It fits in this tiny little bag. It's nice and compact. I think, yeah, most of the time, like, that's all you have to do is go through or put everything together that you have, like that's alike, so all the makeup, then declutter it and try to compact it down smaller. So I like that. And I'm very happy that I got that, but I was wanting to get the badges even more. So I hope they turn up. And there were socks that I was wanting to get as well. So yeah, and there's loads of things that I want to watch with video coming up. Last night we actually watched Sister Act. I love that. I could watch it any time of year. It's not actually watching me. It's for all the year. And what did we do after? Oh yeah, first we went to Penny's. Then after Penny's we went and got a matcha latte, an oat matcha latte, because I haven't had it in a while because I'm trying to be a bit more frugal with my money. So I was like, I don't think I should be buying matcha. Like, you can get a pouch of it for like 14 or 15 euro, and then when you get the oat milk, that adds on to it, like, and I find it so addictive. So I was like having too much of it, and I was like, no, I need to make it like a bit more special. So that's yeah, so just save it for going out to a cafe for once in a while, like when you're meeting up with friends or family or that. And then after the cafe we went to the charity shop, which is where I got them. Yeah, not all the figurines, because I had got the Michelangelo already, and the Sunny Angels, I got them in a different shop a while back, and the little minis of the Sylvania family, or calico critters, as some people call them. But yeah, they're all up there, and I enjoy looking at them. Yeah, and then what did I go up today? Oh, after work, I came in. I was like, right, I'm gonna have a shower first. Then I'll make a sandwich. Then I'll watch a little bit of TV. Well, not TV, just YouTube. So, but I did it a little bit backwards. So first I looked at all my plants, and as you do, and there's another sunflower after opening, and I actually took a little film of that as well. So like another sunflowers after opening, and I noticed one of the white hydrangeas has got another flower, and I was like going to cut it and put it, because I have 3 dried out hydrangeas over there. Oh, they're kind of out of shot. Hang on. Ooh. This is either from last year or the year before. I dried out some white hydrangeas, so I didn't want to go cutting. I'm going to put this back. Hang on. Ow. I didn't want to go cutting down the hydrangeas, because then there'd be no hydrangeas left on the bush. So I'm happy that I've worked hydrangeas after coming out, so I might actually cut one. I don't think it'll encourage more this year. I'm not actually sure. Some plants, when you cut them, you get more plants. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I better go on with it. Oh wait, what did I do? Yeah, I looked at the plants, looked at the cat, made the toasted cheese and tomato, because when I was in Tesco the other day, I was walking by and I seen the plant-based cheese that I liked, and I was like, oh, I'm going to get that, because I haven't had a toasted cheese and tomato in a while. Yeah, so I made 2 toasted cheese and tomatoes sandwiches, and I had one, and Amador had the other, and she was already watching that series Silo. She's on series 3. No, like, I haven't watched all of Silo. I just like been dipping in now and then, but maybe I should watch it from the start. I don't know. She pays for Apple. I don't have Apple. I don't have Netflix. My son pays for Disney, so that's how I've been watching Gilmore Girls. Oh, I just remembered, I forgot to pick up something from the library. I asked them if they had season 3 of Motherland, because I brought back season 1 and season 2, it was all together, of Motherland that I got from the library. And because it's free from the library, you can get whatever you like. You can get loads of DVDs, magazines, books. It has, like, the library is brilliant. Yeah, I'm gonna. This zip is gonna be noisy. There you go. Right. I'll put that there. I think I'm on August 16th or 17th, isn't it? And it's the temperature blanket. Oh, I never looked for any knitting patterns. I meant to do that. That's okay. We're going to be. I'm going to be. Not we. Well, I suppose we, because you're watching it. I'm going to knit some of the pale green. We've got loads done here already. That's up to August, and the other knitting needle. There we go. Actually, is it pale green I'm doing? I know I have a dark beige coming up. Ow. Oops. Better pour some tea. Oh, let me just check the date first. Oh yes, the next line that I'm about to knit now is the 17th of August, and this is the temperature blanket for 2025. It's actually a while, is it, since I held up the colours that I chose. So, can you believe it? I'm at this over a year and a half now. But there are all the colours that I chose, and sorry to tell you, spoiler, there's no reds in it, because I chose to do the lower temperatures for each day rather than doing the higher temperatures. And if I had chose to do the higher temperatures, you definitely would have had these darker reds. Actually, the darkest red that's there, it's like this maroon, and that's for when it's 36 degrees and above. And, well, it hasn't got that temperature in my local area. Is it Carlow, I think, got pretty high, and Limerick, I think, or maybe it was further down. Was it Valentia Island? I'll have to look it up, actually. Yeah, so let's see. I've got the pale green there. Oh yes, I've got one pale green line, and then of that, and then I got one dark beige, and then I've got two pale green. This is the dark beige, and that's got very, very low. Actually, the green has got quite low. I think I'll have enough. They look cool together, actually. I like that. Right, let's get knitting. I'm going to pour some tea. I'll put that one away. Oh, yes, I forgot to say, I will get on with the knitting. I love watching The Real Vintage Dollhouse with Hannah. Is that what it's called? Hannah's in it anyway, and she had this tea cozy, a knitted tea cozy, and I still have to finish watching that YouTube video, but I am going to watch it. Hopefully, if I'm not too tired after I do a bit of knitting here. But there's like a gorgeous teapot, and I was like, oh, that's so pretty. I wonder could I do it. It's like basket weave along the body, and then on the top it's all flowers, and it reminds me actually of another tea cozy that I saw from a few years ago. I can't think of her name right now. She's blonde. She's kind of on the border of Wales. Oh no, I can't think of her name. If she changed her channel name, she was it the Purple Shed allotment or something like that. Now she's the something orchard. Yeah, she's really into knitting as well. And she had a tea cozy, and it was like a basket or a trug. And she did it in like a shade of brown because she thought it was like more baskety, and then there was all flowers on top. But I really liked the one Hannah had as well. Could I really be making lots of tea cozies? I'll have to get more teapots. Okay, I'm going to start knitting them. Okay.
Woke up late, missed the morning glaze. face in so many ways. Grab my shades and hit the streets. No plan, chasing vibes like seashells in the sand. Radio hums a tune I can't name. Crooked smiles, crashing waves, no shame. Flip my phone, toss it in my bag. Today's for us, no time to lag. Feel the world just turning slow. Let the breeze tell us where to go. Every step a beat we can make. Life's a tune, sing it till we break. Concrete warm, I'm under my bare feet. Crowds moving like a heartbeat. Skipping stones in city streams we find. Let's write a new story, leave the old behind. Someone's cooking love in the air, I swear. Every spark in their voices shows they care. Colors splash like secrets on these walls, while laughter echoes through the halls. Feel the world just turning slow. Let the breeze tell us where to go. Every step a beat we can make. Life's a tune, sing it till we break. Feel the world just turning slow. Let the breeze tell us where to go. Every step a beat we can make. Life's a tune, sing it till we break.
Okay, I'm going to leave it there because I'm getting really tired. I knitted 3 lines, so I better actually tick that off. Hang on. Right. That is the 19th of August knitted. And there's a quote up here by Nora Ephron. That's who did You've Got Mail and Sleepless in Seattle. Well, actually, You've Got Mail is a version of a film that was out years ago. I think it was called Shop Around the Corner. I actually have the DVD. I've watched it as well. Okay, it's Nora Ephron. Above all, be the heroine of your life, not the victim. And there's one here. The question isn't who's going to let me, it's who's going to stop me. So yeah, there's quotes on every page or something inspiring. Is it you get stronger with every step? Become competent in your area of interest. It is okay to change your mind. Get to know yourself. Effective communication is essential for happiness. Ooh, speaking of communication, actually, I was like thinking, ooh, should I do a podcast? Everybody's doing podcasts. And I was like, ooh, I should set up like a studio and all this sort of stuff. But this is kind of like quite podcasty. I got a chair, I got a lamp. I just don't have a microphone. And I'm very hard of hearing. And I'd be looking back over my video, and I do have to turn the volume right up to 25, and I think normally I watch it at volume at 15, and I was like, I probably should invest in getting a microphone. And then I was looking at retro microphones, and I was like, oh, okay. I need to control myself because I could like get carried away getting stuff. Actually, when I was getting these things, I knew where I was going to put them. I knew they were going to go up there. The Mrs. Potts and the Chip Bell and Gaston and the candelabra and the clock. I knew they were all going to go up there. So I knew that's where they were going to go. But there's been times I've got something and I was like, oh, I really like that. And I don't actually think about its final destination. Yeah, so next week we will be on the 20th of August, which is pale green. Then there's two dark beiges. Then there's a mid green and a pale green. I'd like to finish August because I really want to get on to September. Yeah. And yeah, I have the month divider written down there because I'm always worried I'm going to forget about that. Oh yeah, I wrote this down because it's like, oh, I don't want to forget that. It's like, before I go on camera, this sounds bonkers, but I was like, I have to have a shower. Like, I have to be clean, like, going on. But you can't smell me. But I feel like it's necessary. And it reminded me of years ago when I was like getting a call from this guy and I was like, ooh, I better shower, better put on some makeup, do the hair, wear something nice. But it was like a phone call. He couldn't see me. It's like, it's kind of like Mrs. Bouquet from Keeping Up Appearances. Like, wouldn't answer the phone without makeup on or something. Was that her? I think she would be like that if it wasn't her. Yeah. But if you are interested in what I do smell like, I showered with the Radox and it was the Mandarin eucalyptusy one, and then after the shower I put on aloe vera lotion or moisturizer, and then I put on Sarah Jessica the Parker Lovely perfume, so that's what I smell like. We don't have smell-o-vision back. Actually, I remember her. Was there a thing in the 80s? And you could scratch it and you could like smell chocolate if they were working with chocolate. I remember, I didn't dream that, did I? Did I dream that? Where you had like, it was like a little scratch card, I think it was. And they tell you which part to scratch and you'd scratch it and that's like what you could smell. Like, did I dream that? I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll leave it there. Right. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time for more knitting on the temperature blanket. Nice little lap blanket. Yeah. Well, it's actually more than a lap blanket, is it now? Is it now? Yeah, keep me nice and warm. Although it's quite warm at the minute, still, but I was feeling a little bit autumny today, which I was excited about. Okay, I'll say goodbye. Bye bye.